Oh, Yoshi. That's so cute how you made a home on the one body part that is identical across the two of us. It's the thing we have most in common. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we went through Spindig Galaxy. It was a decently fun time. Had a pretty cool boss fight there. Got to explore kind of a different place. Though I wouldn't say it's my favorite level by any means. It's a cool power-up, and I wouldn't say it's a bad level. Just not the most amazing. But you know what is the most amazing? Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, where we're going off to now. This was a level that I found out about the day before the game's release because I wasn't paying a lot of attention to the news. And when I found it this early, I was so happy to get on the search for the Toad Brigade captain. First off, I'm not even going to over-explain it. I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'm just going to let you have a nice, good listen. Soak it in. Isn't it magnificent? This song and just this level. This is immediately one of my thoughts when I think of good 3D platformer levels. It just sort of does it all. Did you notice how there were different pathways that I could have gone down in that great big open playground that we started in? A lot of the levels have been pretty linear up to this point. I'll concede that. This one, not so much. There's several stars and objectives that you can go after, just like in days of old, regardless of what any stupid mission select says. That's great. The way the sound design just kicks you the second that you step down onto the first planet and just hits you with that beat. It's great sound design, gets you excited for what you're gonna see. Introduces a cool and exciting new power-up that uses the mechanics in a great way, and you know it's only the beginning of the great times that you're gonna have with it. Plenty more levels are designed around it. This is just merely a great tutorial for it all. The atmosphere is great. It's beautiful. It even introduces a new Mario race that I think is horribly underrated in the Whittles, those little wood people. There's never been a single named Whittle in the entire canon, and they're so cute. They have so much potential for unique and interesting character design too, because you can just carve their bodies and heads into different shapes and sizes. I love the Whittles, and aside from a minigame in Mario Party 9 and another minigame in Mario Party Island Tour, they've never appeared again, and I think it's such a shame. I don't know, this is probably one of my favorite Mario songs of all time. It's just that good. At this point, I knew I was gonna love this game, and it was going to be a game that I'd remember for a very, very long time. All sorts of skips are possible with the cloud suit. Getting into exactly how the cloud suit works, since I haven't really explained it yet, your jumps are floatier, so you can get some more distance and height out of them. You know, you kind of fall down slower, just like a cloud. You can stand on clouds, which you normally could only do for one frame otherwise. Just makes platforming a huge joy. Spinning creates clouds, and that even has some unique properties of its own. See what I mean? There are some unique whittle designs, but compared to what they could do, this guy's just the tip of the iceberg.
Leafy hint. Press B. Shoot starbit. Shoot starbit at enemy. Make dizzy. Kick enemy. Enemy fly. Bye-bye.
So cute. That's another Mario character that I'd love to see merchandise made out of. I think they're just about as untapped as the Lumas. I get the Lumas are more marketable, but still. These are Elite Octoombas, just slightly tougher versions of the regular Octoombas. Also go down in one hit. They're just a little bit more tricky in how they move around and shoot rocks. They're not quite as stationary. Water is the very thing that you are, and thus the very thing that destroys you. Can't touch water in the cloud suit, otherwise it'll cancel it. Now we'll just go swinging. Refilling these clouds. Touching a cloud flower will always give 3 jumps, regardless of how many you currently have. I think I'll take that. Backflipping is really good, but you know what's even better with the cloud suit? Talking to Toad, that's what.
Some monkey with sunglasses challenged me to a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape. This cabin business is gonna be harder than I thought.
You know, maybe if you took off that backpack, you could, I don't know, jump. Well, what I'm gonna do is spin, and, well, okay. What I wanna do is get a running start, duck. So much easier to do when you're not talking and doing it at the same time. It really is the Let's Play curse. Duck, spin, jump. I can do this on command normally, I swear. Jump, spin, there we go. I got a lot more distance off of that jump otherwise because I worked the spin into it. There you go, see? That's even not obvious tactic, a more advanced technique they be done with the cloud suit, and little old me, it only took me a few tries to remember how to do it exactly from muscle memory. So, should be pretty simple. Whoa, it's you. Good work getting up here. They call me the Chimp. Seems you may be a high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later. Ah, you got my nose! I don't like you. But what I do like is this entire level, and I think the cloud suit is one of the best power-ups we've ever gotten. It's just so amazing and so well-suited for a 3D platformer. We got the best star yet. Oh, going back here, I see. Maybe Lubba will take us in here so he can tell us about the beautiful sky.
Look at that. I see you brought back some kind of floaty souvenir.
It's a cloud flower. Wow, there sure is some weird stuff out there, huh? All the endless possibilities of these alien worlds. That'll go in here as well. Oh, what is it with the impossible physics when leaving this room? I'm so misunderstood. I wanted a whittle to come with us, and all I got was the cloud flower. I'll go back into Fluffy Bluff, as I mentioned that there were multiple pathways that we could have taken, and yet there's only 1 star on the mission select. Occasionally that just kind of happens. Level intros are skippable after the first mission. Generally speaking, if you want to go fast as possible, it is best to find the secret missions first so that you can skip as many of the intros as possible. That enemy back there was called a flip tack. They hurt you on the top, they don't hurt you on the bottom, they flip over to ground pound on you, and if you just jump on them, then they're done for. Here we got a bonus room. A 1-up. A 2-up. A 3-up in the name of efficiency, plus plenty of star bits to boot. This was doable on the first mission, but I didn't want to break the immersion of things, you know? The song, no offense to you, you're a great piece of music. I'm sure you'll go on to do wonderful things in your life with your plumbing degree, but I'm sorry, Fluffy Bluff Galaxy is Fluffy Bluff Galaxy. Can't possibly do anything else. We'll backflip a few times, go on top of this tree.
Happen. Disappear. Coins.
Now that you feel uncomfortable, let's rest on top of a cloud. Got lots and lots of coins up here. Again, I picked very bad times to say, hey, you won't be really collecting a lot of coins, because Yeah, collecting 100 coins doesn't get you a 1-up, but collecting all the coins in a bonus does. I'm so hungry. Will you give me 100 coins? They taste so good. If I eat 100 coins, I might transform. Yes, I got a huge coin craving right now. Tastes like blood. Whoa, that's the stuff. I'm so full. Wow, I think I'm going to transform. A new planet was born. It is the life cycle of Lumas to become objects in space. Some grow up into planets, others become launch stars. All the same, they are very helpful. We'll take this checkpoint. I'm glad we get to hear this music, even though a lot of places will probably give this the bonus area song. It's like they knew. It's very easy to just kind of cheese your way up this with backflips. Backflip and spinning, in fact, is very good. I think I'll take this 1-up. And then I'll take another 3 of these. Backflip, spin. What's on the back here, actually? Oh, coins and another cloud flower. You know what? Let's go up back here. Never know if you don't try. I guess you'll never get to the top if you do try. Oh. I wish I could say that was intentional, because wow, that was cool. Get the star. Every planet has its price. Yeah, Wario already found that out. It costs exactly 99,999 coins. Thus, we can subtract the amount of coins that it took to complete the process to deem that canonically, the cost of a human life is 99,899 coins. That was a fantastic level. There's really nothing else there for us. I'm sorry, I just want more. Want more. Though not in this direction. I didn't mean to open this yet. That's not where we're going. I was gonna stop things there. That felt like it was over quickly, and I simply attributed it to a time flies and you're having fun kind of thing, but that was the shortest galaxy yet. Oh, why must the good die young? We'll go into right side down next, because this is a nice, short, simple little place. We gotta play with our blocks before we go take the fight to Junior, after all. Gotta learn how to speak his language by breaking the laws of gravity. I know what kind of a person you are. I've always wanted to climb around on this planet. It looks like it'd be fun to jump around, but nope, into the warp pipe you go, cause linear level design. Nowadays, they would never do anything like that. Not to say that I think it brings down the level or anything. This is a pretty fun one. I'll hop on, I was gonna try to be fancy, but I failed.
Hypergate is down there.
Okay, Toad, how about, no. Ah, okay. Well, oh. Come on, really? I just barely can't make that? Huh. Okay, I can go over here. And then I can, yes! I knew I could make it! I don't need to stomp off of your heads! Your heads are worthless to my cause! Ah! I was hoping I'd actually go down to that Goomba right there. Maybe not the best word choice. Okay. So, what you do here...
This switch.
You got it. Nice. Glad they made that a big deal out of that. Gravity follows the direction of the arrows. Right now it doesn't seem like such a big deal, but press that switch and it'll flip upside down. Or should I say right side down. This is a new enemy. This is a swap hopper. They're very simple enemies that just, can't be hurt with your spin attacks, but they can be hurt with a jump. I've heard that speedrunners don't change the gravity here, so I'm gonna see if I can get through it only changing the gravity when I outright have to. It is possible to jump too high right there and get sucked into the black hole, so careful not to double or triple jump too high right there. We'll go down. Oh, I could have made this without switching the gravity. I actually see it now. I kind of want to go back and retry, but no, I won't. I'll keep things going. You're a big guy. Go down to one jump because you're a pathetic piranha plant. It's kind of sad when I think of Goombas as being a little more dangerous than them. How the mighty have fallen! Haha. Because, I fell. Well, we'll go up here. I said go, well, I guess go down, but the up is my down. And this is confusing to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Don't fall down. See, Toad, you understand my plight. Right when I'm getting confused, so are you. I'm glad to know that my intellect is the same of that as a toad. Okay, so. He said don't fall. I hear a black hole, but I also see that there is a platform right here that I can get on. And I can get the one up. We'll slide down this to go slow so that I can stop my descent and react to that in time. All to see that there is a thwomp here. Just as you were getting used to all the enemies not being invincible finally, thwomps cannot be defeated under any circumstances. They're the invincible big baddies that you know and love. What I do want to talk about with them is how they are stored in the game's files. It's not uncommon for faces to be stored in really weird ways so the textures are efficient. The way that they pulled this off, the eyeballs are stored within the mouth, and it's the most horrific thing ever, and I hate it. Now you have to see it too. On a brighter note, we can now throw fireballs as Fire Mario. This is not a permanent power-up. It is temporary. It is timed. Be careful not to go into those boxes because it will actually crush you and destroy you. I'm having an easier time not flipping the gravity. I know that there was only one time that I didn't flip the gravity. Still, oh wow, it actually bounced really high. I'll go this way. Fall into that. And, okay, we'll just fry these Goombas, have some nice fried chestnuts. They were intended to be based on chestnuts, not on mushrooms. And then Galoombas were made to rectify that. And then I kind of think they ended up going backwards, where Goombas ended up being the mushrooms, they ended up being the chestnuts. I can't spin in the middle of this. Oh, wait, maybe I can't? Oh, no, I just ran out. I'm so used to the timing of the music and how it sounds whenever you don't collect additional power-ups that I thought I still had a bit to go, but nope, I didn't. Bye. And what a sad existence, not even turning into star bits or a coin when you die. Your life force is just lost to the ether. Now, I could go back into this 2D section. This Goomba actually reacted to the gravity. That's cool. I could play around with these thwomps, but I don't feel like it. I feel like just breaking the level instead. This is great, just being able to walk around on the outskirts of this level. You can go way to the edges. There's even 1-ups out here, so they fully intended on this. Love doing stuff like this. You might not have been able to jump all around in that first area before going in, but this more than makes up for it. I like when games say yes to your ideas, when you can go about solving a problem in a strange way just because you thought of it. I can already hear the star. I'm just being rewarded for my sequence breaking, like a good little Super Metroid fanatic. And there's a fourth one up on the fourth corner. If I fell off right there, that would have been funny. Showing you the level design. I don't want to mess around in any of that, do you? I didn't think so. So instead, we'll ground pound, turn into 2D, and not collect the star. Well, that was a ripoff. I want to get that one up. Not for any real reason besides it just makes me feel better. Come on. Come on. Mario! Don't... Fine. I'll beat the mission if you really don't like me dawdling that much. Woo! Got the Comet Medal, got more star bits, getting close to 1,000, broke 200 coins. That's another pretty good coin collecting level. Every time I explain anything, it ends up being the opposite for exactly this video only. I just have to contain all the levels that are good for coin collecting. However, there is more to this mission. On this fly-in, look on the background. Ah, we didn't see anything that looked like a cooking pot. Well, I'll be on the lookout for a cooking pot, and at a great price, too. Ha-ha! Good level design, well-timed with the jumping mechanics. Good, good, good. And you can just, yeah. Pipe up there. Don't need to change gravity for that either. Whenever there's a fire flower, hold the control stick in the direction that you want to shoot it. It makes it easy to change direction on a dime even if a fireball is already being thrown. Hit that last block. And there's a 1-up. It just sounded like I was going down the pipe normally with the timing of it running out.
This is the end of the road for all trash in the universe. So many boxes. So many boxes. It's getting way out of control if you ask me. Do me a favor and burn all these as fast as you can. What do you say? Sure, I got nothing better to do. All right, I'll leave you to it, as long as I get this cooking pot for it. For doing just 20 seconds of work, that'd be a very good hourly pay rate. Remember holding the control stick. One try! Ha ha! Saying haha a lot, I'm just feeling very good about it. It's what Fluffy Bluffy Galaxy does to you. I always wanted to call it Fluffy Bluffy, but I couldn't bring myself to do it before. But now I have.
Yeah.
11 stars. Galaxy complete. First time that message has ever come up. Gonna be a long game, isn't it? And another one up, because we didn't have enough. That's pretty good. How about we talk to you? Getting used to handling the ship pretty smooth, am I right? Yeah, no turbulence, because there's no air. Anyway, that is 2 whole galaxies knocked out in one fell swoop. I didn't say it was a graceful swoop. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we take the fight to Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. See you guys then.